Musicality.
Did you already start?
What's going on, everybody in the chat already? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, man. King Groovy already in the chat. What's going on, Groovy? Let me turn my mic down just a little bit. There we go. King Groovy already in the chat. My man says we live. Strawberry Babies. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Benzo D Wink is in the building already. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Let me go ahead and kick this up here on Instagram. What y'all think about the overlay? What y'all think about the mic? Tell your boy something, man. Let your boy know a little bit of something. I'm trying to get a little bit of something going on over here, man. What y'all thinking? How we looking? How we sounding? What's going on, man? What's going on? Benzo D Wink says, my boy, good Monday with the flags, Nakama. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody. What's going on? Let's see. I got my Instagram. Let me make sure that's pulled up on Instagram. I'm trying some new stuff out this week, obviously, with the stream. So let me make sure. Zaza in the building. What's going on, Za? Give me 1 sec to get everything kind of situated here. 1 second, man, as everybody rolls in. And that's doing what I thought. Got it. Instagram people. Let me see if I can, for my Instagram, I don't know why it's coming in like that on Instagram. I know you can see like half of my head. It's so weird. Instagram people, I hope y'all don't have to miss out on the stream today. I don't know why it's doing that over there on Instagram. Here, let me move over a little bit. That'll help my Instagram people, at least. If I at least slide over for them. There we go. You're not centered. Yeah, I know. I know I'm not centered. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sliding over to see if that'll help just a little bit for y'all on Instagram. There we go. Everybody in the chat, what's up? Benzo, Strawberry, Zaza, what's going on, man? There we go. I know y'all guys can slightly see me on Instagram. I'm gonna do the stream this same way, but you can come over to Twitch and see the stream the way it's supposed to look. I don't know why it's looking like that on Instagram, but it's all good. It's all good. Either way, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Straw Hat Podcast. Every Monday, you already know what we do. We here. Every single Monday, we're here. We're talking One Piece. We're talking anime. We're talking all kind of stuff. You already know what time it is, man. I hope everybody, like I've already said, has had a good day up to this point. I have my alert set up too. Yes, Strawberry Baby says, I love how the comments pop up on the side. Hey man, I'm trying to I spent all night, by the way, trying to get this set up for today. All night I spent trying to get this overlay set up. I got the comments, I got my alerts. See my little test alerts from my follows come in. I got them set up so that they actually pop up. And yeah, no, we are rocking and rolling this time for sure. So obviously, as everyone rolls in, you guys see what the topics are that we got to talk about today. My Instagram people, you can't really see it. I don't know why I'm not centered over there. But for the people here on Twitch and YouTube, you guys can see what we're talking about today, which we have got to discuss a few things, guys. We got to discuss a few things. And we got to talk about the Usopp situation first and foremost. Guys, I don't understand why I'm still having to come back to this again. I thought we were past it. I thought we were past this whole Usopp thing and the Water 7 and the Enies Lobby. I mean, we've talked about that ad nauseum on this channel. We've talked about it ad nauseum. But I guess we have to, have to bring it up. There was a lot of comments this week. There was a lot of comments this week on the initial video that I had posted. And you guys already know my feelings on it, right? How Usopp defected from the crew, it wasn't okay, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's some people, and I actually asked them, because I'm telling people now, instead of debating in comments, I just tell people, if you disagree with my takes, here's the link to the Twitch, and we can debate in person here on Twitch. We can debate real time here on Twitch if you disagree, and no one ever takes me up. It's crazy. But we're gonna look at some of those comments because a lot of it's very interesting. A lot of it is very interesting. So I'm gonna see what you guys think about that. Also, we gotta talk about this last episode that just dropped for Garp and his blue hole. Oh God, Garp's blue hole. Wow. Okay, hold on. The blue hole attack, not Garp's blue hole. That's not what I meant to say. What's going on, everybody on Instagram? No, not Garp's blue hole. His blue hole attack. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. So we're gonna talk about that today too. Welcome into everybody on Instagram again. Appreciate y'all tuning in with your boy. I know I'm not centered over there on Instagram. I don't know why it's like that. But like I always say, feel free to come over here on Twitch and you can watch the stream the way that it is supposed to look. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the blue hole episode. I'm gonna pull it up. We can check it out. Have you guys seen it? I'm curious if you guys have seen it. If you haven't, you're going to see it now. But we gotta discuss what they're doing, and they're cooking. And like I said, I've caught up now on the manga. So a lot of this stuff I've already seen in the manga, and I already understand where they're going, and I understand how they're doing it. But it's pretty crazy. It's actually pretty crazy to see what they're cooking. Oda is cooking on a whole nother level. So we're going to talk about that episode today here in the stream. Zaza says, finally. Benzo says, you caught up. Strawberry Baby says, I haven't seen it yet. Well, we will talk about it today. Fire Fist just on Instagram says Blackbeard and Aokiji was getting lit. That it was, bro. That it freaking was. So yeah, let's talk about it. And also the third topic before we bring up the people this evening for the discussion is the Wit Studio remake. We're gonna look at the different people that they actually pulled in for the Wit Studio remake. It's actually pretty interesting. Now, again, we feel a way about Usopp here on this channel, but man, why my Usopp? Why my boy Usopp looking Caucasian, man? What's going on with that, bro? why my boy Usopp looking Caucasian? I don't understand, bro. The remake has him looking kind of funky. So we're gonna look at the pictures and look at the animation style that they're switching to. It's actually pretty interesting. Benzo D Wink says, oh yeah, my boy, this is gonna be a good, amazing one. Now you caught up. Manga talk. Absolutely, bro. So yeah, we gonna talk about it. Over on Instagram, I live my life beautifully said, what about Usopp in Water 7? Enies Lobby, I'm late. I probably should tune out because I stopped the Wano arc because I got caught up on all the episodes. I need like 100 plus. No. You're good. There's no spoilers. We're not talking any spoilers. So you're good. Especially if you're in Wano, all the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about, you've already heard about and or seen. So yeah, no. You should be good. So no, we're gonna talk about the Water 7 issue. First and foremost, here on Instagram, I'm gonna pull up my comments, I'm gonna pull up my pictures, and we're gonna see, because I really need to see if I am crazy. Like, people are making me feel crazy, right? By not actually like agreeing with Usopp or his stance or what he did or what he said. I mean, it got actually pretty interesting. But either ways, let me see real quick. I live my life beautifully said, did the same thing with Zoro 2, straight Caucasianized. Dang. Yeah, the remake is gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. So either way, real quick, let me finish my intro before we get too deep into it all. This is the Straw Hat Podcast. All right, we're here live every single Monday, talking anime, talking, let me scoot back over for my Instagram people, sorry. We're here live every single Monday, talking One Piece, talking anime, hot takes. This is also, to my knowledge at least, the only live streamed open podcast that you can jump onto and debate in real time. So that's at the end of the podcast, probably usually about an hour to hour and a half in, I drop the link here on Twitch and anybody can join and anybody can talk and say their piece. We have a good talk and then we end the stream. That's kind of how we go through. We do have a Discord, which I always forget every week to mention the Discord. Let me pull the Discord up so that I can drop it here into the Twitch. If you would like to join the Discord, obviously it's free. But if you'd like to join the Discord, the link will be here on Twitch. Hold on one second so I can get that set up. Yeah, give me 1 second. Benzo D Wink says, hey, let's get it. Strawberry Baby says, it's crazy. I've seen that other Straw Hat podcast. I don't like it. Oh yeah? Which podcast you watched? Which podcast was that? Let me see. Get this pulled up. 1 second. Give me 1 second to get my link for Discord pulled up, and then we're gonna jump right into it. 1 second. And of course, for my Instagram people, like I've already said, there we go. For my Instagram people, like I've already said, you can come over here to Twitch. This is where we really do most of the interaction. The polls that I drop in the comments, you'll be able to actually communicate with us. You'll be able to see the stream the right way. I don't know why it's showing up like that on Instagram. And now for my TikTok people, also, if you're on TikTok, you could be watching there. You can come over and watch here. It's actually a lot of fun here on Twitch. But let me get this pulled up so we can move on. There we go. Log in, boom, got it. And let me get that link and I'm gonna drop it down into the comments here. 1 second. If y'all did see the episode, what did you think about it? I'm curious. Firefist just says, I didn't notice, to be honest. I like how it's drawing though. Which studio might be cooking? Oh, they're definitely cooking. Which studio is definitely cooking? I won't even give them a maybe. They're definitely cooking. That's a for sure. All right, let me get the link. 1 second, you guys. Where is that link? And hold on 1 second. Oh, I got it right here. Bear with me just 1 second so we can get this set up. And boom, boom, boom. Yes, get that link. Copy the link. All right, boom. I'm gonna drop this here on Twitch. Boom. That should be the link. That's not the link. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Copy that. All right, so this, I'm about to post it here on Twitch and I'm gonna pin it. This is the link to the Discord right here. I just pinned it on Twitch. If you do want to join the Discord, it's there. Obviously, we're building a bigger community. We're gonna be talking more different stuff up in the Discord. If you want to join, obviously it's free. Boom, it's there. Victor, or yeah, that's Zay on Instagram says, "What's good, my boy? What's going on, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing?" All right, man. So we got that. Also, if you're here on Twitch, don't forget that you can support the channel if you would like for free. You can sub. Amazon Prime allows you 1 free sub a month to any of your Twitch streamers that you enjoy watching. So you can click and connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch, and you can drop a free Prime sub if you would feel so inclined to do, if you would like to support the stream, and I would appreciate it if you did. Also, let's see, other housekeeping. I think that was the initial stuff that we needed to go over. Okay, now that that is out the way, let me pull up the stuff that I had to go through here on Instagram, and yeah, we're gonna discuss it, because man, it was a week with this Usopp thing, and boy, oh freaking boy, was it crazy. Man, was it crazy, I'm telling you. Yeah, it was freaking crazy. So let's see, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna switch my view here so I can share my screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I got the screen share. Yes, this is working perfectly, man. Hopefully on Instagram, I don't know how it's coming up on Instagram. Again, if you can't see it, go to the bio and click on the Twitch link if you're on Instagram and you can't see it the way it's supposed to be showing up. This is my first time using this program, so it might not be showing up right. Strawberry Babies says, "I finally got that connected." Bet, and she says that transition was smooth. Appreciate it. I Live My Life Beautifully said, "My bad. I meant to say stop mid-Wano arc. So anything after they stormed the castle and they went into the black and white, I have not seen anything, animation or manga-wise." Got it. Okay, got it. Boom. There we go. All right. So let's pull up. Let me go to my profile. I don't really look here on Instagram at my profile. So this is a whole different view of it. They didn't even show your pinned ones. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me scroll down. All these videos, man. All these videos get cut. I guess I dropped that a while ago. There we go. Okay, so check me out. This again, for the people who haven't actually seen this video. Oh, hold on. For the people who haven't actually seen this video is basically me explaining why I think Usopp is the villain, or at least the antagonist, right? At least the antagonist of the arc. And you know, people have an issue with me saying that, and I think it's just crazy. I genuinely think it's crazy, because we all know, we all saw, right, what Usopp did in Water 7. We all saw it. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. People make me feel like I'm crazy when I say it, because I get that it's kind of difficult to say. I get that it's kind of difficult to hear and understand, but we need to talk about it. right? So I said I believe that Usopp is the villain, but you know what? I'll retract it and I'll at least say that he was the antagonist. Why do I think he was the antagonist of the arc? Because he fought against the protagonist, which that's literally the definition, right, of the antagonist. That's the definition of the antagonist. And people believe that you can't have more than one antagonist in an arc. Well, you can. There's different plot lines in an arc, which also means you can have different antagonists in an arc. That just makes sense. But for whatever reason, people were debating that with me. Oh, he's not an antagonist, blah, 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 blah. You see, obviously, this guy right here says, never cook again. Never cook again. No, but it's pretty crazy. And I'm gonna try to find the more recent ones. Because again, this week specifically, which there's tons and tons and tons and tons of comments on this. This guy, Treto94, he's saying Usopp, let me pull it up real quick. Usopp was not the antagonist. Everyone literally cried when the Going Merry got burned down. The ship was part of the crew, which is why Usopp didn't want to let it go. He felt as if they were actually abandoning a crewmate, right? Which is fair. Which is fair. I understand that we can say that he felt like he was abandoned. They were abandoning a crewmate because, of course, in Skypiea, I understand that Usopp was talking to the spirit of the Merry. I understand all that stuff. I get it. And I get that he also wasn't in the room when they were told by Kaku that, yeah, you can't fix it. The keel is broken. You essentially need a brand new ship. I understand all that stuff. He wasn't there. He didn't get to get the context, right? But I just think to say that these other people on the crew didn't enjoy the ship, didn't love the ship the same way, it's just wild to me. It's honestly it's insane to me. Everyone loved the ship the exact same way that Usopp did. And also, real quick, let me switch the scene real quick. Can I debunk something real quick? And I see your comments, you said you've been getting into the same talk with people. Yeah, literally. But can I debunk something really quick? Because here's the problem that I have with the people that I debate here on Instagram about Usopp. Can we talk about how people keep trying to tell me that Kaya in Sarah Village gave the ship to Usopp? Can we just start there? Can we start there and can we talk about how that's just not true? That's not at all actually what happened. Kaya did not give the ship to Usopp. I think a lot of people have like revisionist history and they kind of forget that that's not actually how that transition and that transfer happened. She didn't give the ship to Usopp. The ship was given to the Straw Hat crew, which I think we all know, obviously at this point, that Usopp was not a part of when they came to the island. Clearly he wasn't a part of the Straw Hat crew. So much so that actually oh, by the way, before I even get to that, remember that Luffy's the one that asked Kaya, right, for the ship. But I think that we're forgetting so much so that Usopp wasn't even going to get onto the ship. He wasn't even going to get onto the ship when Luffy and the rest of the crew was on the ship about to leave Sarah Village. Usopp had his own little wooden boat and he was going to sail off on his own because he knew that ship was not his. But people will sit here and they will debate you until they're black and blue and try to convince you to believe that the ship was given to Usopp. That's not true. It's not true. It's categorically not true. It's crazy. It's crazy. King Groovy says false. Exactly. Strawberry Baby says she didn't want to give it to Usopp. She definitely didn't give it to Usopp. No, she did not. And Strawberry Baby says Luffy was like, where are you going? Just come on. Exactly. He said, we're friends. Join my crew. Right? It's just crazy. It's honestly crazy, right? How people are trying to sit here and say that this is what happened, but that's not even what happened. But that's the basis, right? That most people will stack their argument on. And when you'll see. I'm gonna pull up some more of these comments. I'm gonna get them ready for you before I switch the scene again. But it's wild. It's truly wild, man. Like I sometimes I wonder if I watch the same show as other people. Sometimes I wonder if I watch the same show. And I'm gonna pull this other one up because this one was actually this is one of the ones that was actually pretty funny here that I'm debating this week. Let's see. Bizzly Wink says my boy is gonna be a good one. Charlie Baby says that's crazy. Absolutely false, bro. Yes, it's not even slightly true. It's not even somewhat true. It's so false and it's so frustrating that I have to sit here and tell people like, yo, that's not how it worked. That's not how it worked. Let's see, here on Instagram, I Live My Life Beautifully says, nah, Usopp was wrong for challenging his captain during Water 7. She also says, nah, Usopp was wrong for challenge captain about his decision to go with the new ship. He never understood the tough decision Mugiwara boy had to make about the going Merry. Everyone was on Luffy. Yes. Jack C Spam 2 says people really believe the ship was Usopp's. Yes, they really do. They really do. And that's the most frustrating part. Where are you getting that? Where are you getting that's the basis that most people are freaking starting their debates with me on. And it's like, first off, you're wrong. So let's just start there. But let's actually continue. We can go further, but stop. Stop. Bro, thank you. I love Live My Life Beautifully says definitely Cap. Luffy asked about the ship. Facts. Luffy's the one that asked. And then Jack Spam says Usopp casually breaking the pirate code. Facts. All right. I'm gonna switch my screen again, and my Instagram people, again, I apologize. I don't know why you cannot see the whole thing. But again, if you come over to Twitch or even go to YouTube and watch it, the links are in the bio on Instagram. You'll be able to see it and join in on the conversation. I'm just letting you know because I'm about to switch the screen again. But yeah, check this out, man. Check this out. Man. Check this out. This is the kind of tomfoolery I go through, man. This is the kind of tomfoolery, guys, I go through. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get his whole comment in here so y'all can see it. There we go. Alright, so this is what my man's follower of the creator 316 says. And by the way, I have not read this comment yet because I saw this comment and I was like, oh, too long. And I bro, Strawberry Baby says, why did he write a whole novel? Bro, facts. I didn't even read it. I didn't read it. Follower of the creator says, all right, y'all can relax. It was meant to express how important the ship was and also to highlight the loyalty of everyone on the crew. Usopp never hated the crew, and him and Luffy fought because they had to. And Zoro knew that even if you guys and the rest of the crew didn't get it, Usopp literally could not help but to disguise himself and jump in to help save Robin, his friend. And if you recall, Usopp had to do a lot of growing and be met with a ship ghost for his character development, for him to give up his, see the caps, his, I like how he emphasizes, you're emphasizing and wrong at the same time. That's the crazy part, right? His, let me make sure I zoom in so y'all can see, his ship that his shoddy gave him, which by the way, Kaya was not attracted to Usopp. I don't know why we're doing this just because Usopp had a crush on her. It was not reciprocated. It was not reciprocated. That's the crazy part. But okay, I digress. And it also wasn't his ship. It also wasn't his ship. But anyway, let's continue. That his ship and that his shawty gave him, that was his main in the crew. I mean, it also highlights his failure as a stand-in shipwright in a time where he was the weakest link by far. He saw himself as weak and holding the crew back. Okay, which also, by the way, nobody faulted Usopp on the crew for not being able to effectively fix the ship. He's not a shipwright. So again, the argument that this guy is building up doesn't have basis. Nobody was upset with Usopp. for the lackluster repairs on the ship. They knew that, yo, this is just what it is because there's nothing else you can do. It's fine. I mean, the ship is broken. You're not a shipwright. We don't expect that from you. But okay, either way, I digress. So, at a time where he was the weakest link by far, he saw himself as weak and holding the crew back. And now his ship was getting tossed aside as well. And he wasn't a part of the decision-making process. Luffy didn't even ask Usopp if he could try to fix it, which should have been what he did. What? Guys, chat. Y'all, are y'all reading this too? Let me run that back. Chat. This guy says, he wasn't a part of the decision-making process. Okay, well, he's also not the captain. So let's get that straight. The captain is the one that makes the decisions for the crew. That's why Zoro and Sanji both stood back and understood their role. He understood their role. The captain, and I see your comments, thank you, Strawberry. The captain doesn't have to ask you nothing. Why would he have to ask you anything? It's his ship. It wasn't even yours, Usopp. It's not like you gifted it to him. It's not your ship. But anyway, let's continue. Luffy also, oh wait, no. He wasn't a part of the decision-making process. Luffy didn't even ask Usopp if he could try to fix it because he's not a shipwright, but okay. Which should have been what he did, and Luffy could have explained better. But it wasn't about that at that point. It was about Luffy not being a real captain. Wow. So Luffy wasn't a real captain. Chat, y'all see this? Y'all see this too? He's saying Luffy was not a real captain. Apparently Luffy was not a real captain. Okay. Luffy was not, let me see where we at. At that point, Luffy was not being a real captain up until that point. Something we had to see change for the future of the crew. Usopp was basically the example for the rest of the crew, Nami, who act like he isn't captain in early arcs. It's just adaptation of the crew to be able to perform against stronger and stronger foes, something we see carry on into other arcs. Most people just don't recognize it started so early. Bro, what? Chat. Okay, did I respond to this? I'm actually curious. Did I respond to this? Oh, no. Yo, I told him I could respond to this comment, but I responded to everyone else's and defended my stance in detail. If you'd like to debate, come on my Twitch live with other One Piece fans and debate me in real time. This Monday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is an open invitation for everyone. I'm with all of the smoke. All of the smoke. And he didn't respond. Chat, I'm just saying, man. People be wildin' on here, man. They be wildin'. They be wildin', bro. I want to find, there's one specifically. It's really the main one. I wanted to pull it up and show you guys, man. This is one specifically I gotta find. Strawberry Baby says, hashtag Usopp not captain. Facts. Facts. Not a freaking captain. Let's see. See that? I already showed y'all that one. Ooh, where was that other one, man? Nope, not that. I got you. It was literally a couple of days ago. Yeah, bro. Zaza said, I love making people upset. It brings me joy. Some reason I feel like I believe that. I don't know why I believe that. Looney Fool says, did you watch the whole arc? Yes, I did. I watched the whole arc, brother. Yeah. Where's that? I gotta find that comment. This dude swears he got me in a bind. Wait, it's 22 hours ago. Oh god. And mind you, this is just a comment section full of people defending someone who defected from the crew. But this guy isn't even my comment that I was looking for, but I'll say it because it was 1 day ago. It's not about Usopp being the villain. It's about Usopp feeling inadequate and insecure about his position in the crew for being the weakest member of the crew. And yeah, that somehow is everyone else's fault. You made the climb attack for Nami. You made the climb attack for Nami, which caused her to become stronger than you. You were a cold sniper, but off rip when you joined the crew. I don't understand how you made her the climb attack, but you can't make yourself a weapon that allows you to fight in close combat. That never actually made sense to me. Man, I gotta find this comment, guys. And which you can see, there's a crazy amount of comments on here. Hold on, because we gotta discuss this crazier take. And I'm skipping over all these. You see all these novels, by the way. The hoops that people will jump through to try to defend freaking Usopp it should really be studied. Was it hidden? Oh, maybe it was hidden. If you're gonna say, hold on, was it this one? No, that wasn't it. Hold on. 1 day ago. Yeah, the Strawberry Baby says, not Luffy wasn't a good captain. That's blasphemy. Facts. Right, you're a shooter like your father. Exactly. Bro, guys, are we gonna act like we didn't see Usopp sink 2 ships right after? I'm pretty sure that was right after they left Syrup Village. My man Usopp sunk 2 ships. 2 freaking ships. Right after he left Syrup Village. Let me change the scene real quick. He sunk 2 ships right after leaving Syrup Village with 1 cannonball, and they were meters away. Remember, they saw 2 marine ships off in the distance. Everyone's scrambling. I don't know if you guys remember this. Everyone on the ship was scrambling. Oh, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. We gotta get him. Usopp literally shoots 1 cannon out there, sinks 2 ships. 1 cannon. 1 cannon. Like, Usopp is not a normal guy. And it's crazy that a lot of people in these comments are trying to convince me that Usopp is the normal guy of the crew. He's just normal. Stop, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop, man. Stop it. He is not a normal dude. He's not the average Joe guy of the show. No. Strawberry Baby says, yeah, people are acting out. Bro, facts. Facts, bro. Facts. People are acting out, man. People are freaking acting out. It's crazy. But yeah. Okay, so you do remember it. You said it exactly. He called with 1 shot. Yeah, 1 freaking shot. Okay, I missed all these comments on Instagram. I apologize. And what's going? First off, okay, I see the count is going up on Instagram. I know I'm not centered on Instagram. And people are asking me what I'm yapping about. Blah blah blah. Well, I'll answer all that. If you want to actually see this stream the way it's supposed to look, hit the link in the bio and come over to Twitch. It's super simple. Just go to the link on the page on Instagram and come over to Twitch so you can see the actual full overlay. I don't know why it's just my head, but I'm about to pull up videos and you're not actually going to be able to see it on Instagram. I don't know why it's doing that today. But yeah, come over to Instagram and you'll be able to see it. But I'm gonna hit your comments real quick. Jack Spam says, whoa, what is bro yapping about? Exactly. Red Face says, my head hurts at this. I live my life beautifully. She says, WTF is this guy talking about Cap? Obviously this guy watches dub version of One Piece. Thaddeus says, block buddy. Dang, bro. Just block him? Red Face says, that's a block-worthy take for sure. Dang, bro. Jack Spam says, bro, definitely watches One Piece recaps and not the actual series. Usopp and close range don't go together. Okay. Okay. Usopp is a marksman. Jack Spam says, bro is barely normal. Ali, I'm just gonna say Ali. Says we're not going to talk about his observation in Dressrosa. We can. And that makes him even less normal. If we're going to say, okay, now he has observation hockey. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Redface says peak Usopp was Dressrosa. And Ali says, bet I'm going to come that way. Oh, your boy Wayne put you on. Oh, bet. Okay, dope. Yeah, no, it's actually crazy. Like, it's actually crazy. The hoops that people jump through But man, there's one comment. There's one comment. I've gotta find. Oh, is this it? No, it was 7 weeks ago. Man, this dude might get lucky if I can't find his comment on stream. He don't want me to find his comment on stream, man. This dude was wildin', bro. Wildin'. Let me see. Yeah, Strawberry Babies on Twitch says exactly he code with that shot. Yeah, the cannon sinking 2 ships. Facts. And Zaza said, I'd say keep upsetting them. Man, look, apparently my takes are just not okay to say. And here's another thing. Can we talk about something real quick? Why is it not okay in the One Piece community to have a differing opinion? Right? Now, if you're saying something that's just objectively not true, then you deserve all the slander. You deserve everything that comes your way. Because you don't know what you're talking about. But if you're saying something that is true, but just from a different perspective, and you have just a different opinion on a topic, why are you not allowed to say that? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? Like, I don't know if you guys have any friends that you talk One Piece to. I mean, obviously, I'm in a different situation because I talk One Piece to basically the whole internet every week, every time I drop a video. But I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. It's like, dang, I can't have a differing opinion, one that's rooted in truth, right? One that's rooted in truth that I can justify and I can back with facts and or opinions. But it's like, dang, man, you can't have no differing opinions. It's crazy, bro. King Coley says, I'm back. What we talking about today? I have the overlay here on the screen to where you should be able to see it, but you can't see it on Instagram. I don't know why it's not. But like I said, come over to Twitch because I switched the overlay. I'm streaming on a whole new platform today. So that's why it's not looking right. Or you could stay here on Instagram. It shouldn't cut out like at the hour mark like it has been before. But again, I don't know why the overlay and the system is not looking right. So as I switch the scenes here on Twitch, you're not going to be able to see a lot of the things because it's going to be cut off on the view that you can see. So again, but we have a lot of stuff to discuss. But I'm looking right now. I'm talking about the right now. I'm talking about my video that I put out about Usopp being the a antagonist. I'm not gonna say the because he's not the only one, but he was an antagonist in the Water 7 arc. He was. And I think, we don't want to say it because I understand a lot of people feel bad for Usopp and, oh, don't treat Usopp that way, all this good stuff. I get it. But he was an antagonist. I don't think that's too crazy to say. But a lot of people don't like saying it. A lot of people don't like hearing it. But guys, like, it just is what it is, It just is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. King Coley said, I never found my Twitch account from last week when I tried. Ah, man. Okay, well, I mean, you can stay on Instagram. When I open my Insta, I can see the comments when you screen shared. Okay, here, let me run it back one more time. Because it might just be my phone or my view here that's looking weird. If they can see everything, that'd be great. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. You should be able to see the whole overlay, but it's not. But we'll see. We'll see. Jack Spam says, babying Usopp like how the writers baby him. Yeah, I won't baby him. I won't baby him. Usopp deserves everything that he has coming to him, bro. He does. He's a grown man on a pirate crew. I won't baby this man. And man, this dude is lucky I cannot find his comment. He is so lucky. I can't, I wish I could, on the computer, you can't actually filter out the newest comments on Instagram, which sucks. And he's lucky I can't find his comment. Because, man, that was probably my favorite one all week. And we went back and forth, going at it all week. And I think this dude said, just to give you kind of like a quick overview of what the guy said, he was saying something along the lines of Usopp, like, he was saying, like, I honestly, dang it, I can't even find it, man. I wish I could find it, because I'm going to paraphrase it, and it's not even going to give the full context. Zaza, or Strawberry Baby says, yeah, when I open my Insta, I can see the comments when you screen share. Got it. Zaza says, they be like, he doesn't know One Piece. I be like, thanks for listening. That's funny. On Instagram, I Live My Life Beautifully said, definitely was antagonizing the protagonist. Usopp did Luffy wrong, become him. Luffy and Tony was always together, getting into shenanigans until Nami give them all hickeys on their domes. Facts. Facts, bro. And King Coley said, I mean, technically, yeah, he was an antagonist. Is someone who just opposes the main. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is that? Thank you. King Coley, thank you. He said he technically was an antagonist. Is just someone who opposes the main character that he has to overcome. Thank you. Is that so hard to admit? People on Instagram, but I'm arguing in these comments, make it seem like that's just the most blasphemous thing to say. I understand that we all have our affections and our affiliations to the Straw Hat crew. I get that we love them in different ways, and the show. A lot of people have been watching the show, for like 20 years, and so I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. But we have to be honest sometimes. We have to be honest sometimes. And what we need to be honest about in this moment is that Usopp was an antagonist in Water 7. And I don't think that's a crazy take. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he deserved to be killed. I'm not saying he deserved to be, anything. I'm just saying the man was an antagonist. That's it. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Please. Is that okay? Real quick, I do see that I had. Hold on. Let me rerun this really quick so I can get. I see that I had some subs here on Twitch, or follows here on Twitch. Real quick before, I don't know why my alerts didn't pop you guys up. Moneycoin Bap just followed. Appreciate it. Red Face. I'm just gonna call you Red Face because I know it's like incidents. I'm just gonna call you Red Face. Appreciate the follow here on Twitch. Appreciate you coming over to Twitch, man. Really, 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 really appreciate having you guys in the chat. Welcome, man. Okay, we're about to move off of this. I see, again, my Instagram people. I see you guys just on Instagram. I appreciate you guys over there. We're gonna be talking a lot of One Piece tonight. A lot of One Piece tonight. So if you guys wanna see the stream in the actual way it's supposed to look, come over to Twitch. Click the link in the bio on my Instagram. Just X out the video, go to the profile, go to the Twitch, and you can just find us there. Because I don't know, for whatever reason, it's not showing the whole thing. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna move on because I wanted to show you all the video, man, but jeez. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do, or not the video, the comment. I couldn't get the comment. He's lucky. He's lucky. But let's go on to our next topic, guys, today. And I'm about to, before I do that, I am going to read your comments here on Instagram as I'm getting this next part set up. Let me see, what y'all say on Instagram? I Live My Life Beautifully definitely was antagonizing. Oh yeah, I read that one already. King Coley said, I mean, technically it was. Yes, I read that. Thaddeus, what's up, Thaddeus? How you doing, man? Says, I don't think Usopp is close to his dream of bringing a brave warrior of the sea. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I think he's got a long way to go if he's truly trying to be a brave warrior of the sea. I don't see that either, man. I don't see that either. Yeah, no, I just don't see it. I know that he says that's what he wants, but like, bro, can you like prove it? Like act brave. You should be getting more brave as you go throughout the show. It's just not happening. It's the weirdest thing. It's literally not happening. Yeah, okay. And then Melton Derrick says, again, Zoro and Sanji both had fought him too. So is that the same? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Before we move on, we've got to discuss this. We've got to discuss this. Okay. Guys, Melton Derrick, here on Instagram says Zoro and Sanji both fought him. So is that the same? Okay. Here we go. We got to talk about this. And before I get into it, let me tell again, because I know the count keeps going up on Instagram. We're about to get into, and I see your comments on Twitch. Yes, obviously it's not, but we're about to talk about it. But real quick, before we get too deep, I know the overlay, I know the stream, I know how it looks on Instagram right now is funky. I know it is. Come over to Twitch. I Live My Life Beautifully said try the Twitch, but I had to download the app to chat. Really? I didn't know you had to. Well, again, you can stay here on Instagram. That's okay. As we switch screens, you might not see me. That's the only thing. Normally, I don't have that issue, but I switched a new platform today, so I don't know. But as for right now, I'm gonna keep it on the scene so you can at least see me. But we'll move from there. Okay, real quick. So my boy, perfect question. Melton Derrick on Instagram says, again, Zoro and Sanji both had fought him too, so is that the same? Okay. Look, I've answered this before, but I want to make sure I'm unequivocally clear why this is not the same. Because I hate that these two things are correlated. They're not at all similar. At all similar, by the way. Look, Usopp. First off, Usopp challenged his captain to a duel. I don't even have to really go any further than that. Usopp challenged his captain to a duel. Before I even go down this long tangent, did Zoro or Sanji challenge their captain to a duel? A life or death duel, right? You come see me, we about to get the, bro, he challenged him to a duel. First and foremost, you were out of line off rip. You challenged your captain to a duel. Okay, so let's just say I don't know the situation. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if he challenged his captain to a duel, maybe it was justified. There must have been a good reason, right? Was there a good reason? No. We know that the ship was broken. The ship was broken in Water 7. The ship was freaking broken in Water 7. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing that they could have done for the Mary. Nothing. And when Kaku told Luffy that, he was actually upset. He's like, oh, what, really? There's nothing you can do, man. The keel's broken. You're gonna have to get a new ship. Dang, okay. Mind you, that's Luffy's ship, not Usopp's. He told him, look, it's broken. Boom, all right, cool. So, Usopp can't accept the reality that the ship is broken and you cannot use the ship anymore. Everything they've been through, you can't use the ship anymore. That's okay. Luffy's not like, yeah, let's throw away the ship. It's old, it sucks, and let's just move on and go buy a new ship. He didn't say that. And I really hate how people will try to sit here and say, oh, well, Luffy's, the way he said it was, he didn't really seem like he cared. He didn't seem like he cared about the ship because he was just too cruel and he was too heartless and blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, bro. The man said what he had to say. Are we not men? We're out here fighting pirates, right? We're out here fighting pirates. We're out here putting our lives on the line. Life or death. Life or death, right? Do I really need to baby you? Do I really need to say, oh, Usopp, come here, sit down. This is going to be difficult for you to hear, Usopp. This is gonna be difficult for you to hear, okay? But the Mary, we're gonna have to get rid of the Mary because, stop it. Come on, bro. We're about to go up against the world government to get Robin back. Come on, bro, Robin's missing. So is our money, by the way. Our money's missing, Robin's missing. Tensions are already high. And you want me to baby you and tell you, the ship, that's selfish, first off. That's selfish. Everything that's already going on in Water 7, it's selfish. It's selfish. So let's just cut it there. Right? And then Sanji did not challenge his captain to a duel. He left the crew to save the crew. It was in the benefit of the crew. So the crew could continue the same thing that Robin did in Water 7. We could just talk about the same arc. Are we going to say that what Robin did and what Usopp did was the same thing? Robin left to protect them. Usopp left for his pride, to protect his pride. He didn't do anything. He didn't care about the rest of the crew. If he had it his way, they would have sailed on the Mary until it ultimately collapsed and broke into the ocean, and they all would have perished. That is the reality, and that's the future that Usopp wanted. That's the future that Usopp wanted. So I don't understand how we can sit here and like patty cake this idea that the two are the same. They're not the same. They're not even close. They're not even close. Yes, okay, you could say, well, Sanji hit him. Okay, they hit people. What's up, Johnny Blaze? They hit people all the time throughout this show. They all hit each other. They all hit each other. Now, are they hitting it with full intent to kill? No, but neither was Sanji. Sanji was hitting him to get him to leave Whole Cake Island. That was okay. He was like, yo, leave. And Luffy knew by looking at him that, okay, he really doesn't even mean this for real. He wasn't even offended. He wasn't upset because he knows the reality of it is he doesn't even mean this for real. So why am I gonna be upset? Why am I gonna be upset? You know, it's crazy. And I see on Instagram, Thaddeus says Usopp was being biased. Just that girl gave it as a gift. Bro, Kaya, you're talking about Kaya from Sailor Village. She didn't even give the ship to Usopp. That's the thing we're forgetting. That's the thing we're forgetting. She didn't give the ship to Usopp. Strawberry Baby says, hashtag not Usopp's ship. Thank you. It wasn't even Usopp's ship to begin with. What you don't get the right to be upset and fight your captain over a ship that's not even yours. It was never even given to you. It was never given to you. Okay? You were gonna leave if not for Luffy, you were going to sail yourself away on your own and not get on the Mary at all. You were never gonna get on the Mary because you knew it wasn't your ship to begin with. So yes, the girl, cool, fine. But King Coley, thank you. Challenging his captain over a girl isn't justified. It's not. It's not. You cannot challenge your captain over a girl. Money Coin Bap says Luffy gotta be a captain at the end of the day. A ship is a ship. No need going over the dramatics for. Bro, thank you. Thank you here on Twitch. Appreciate it, bro. You're absolutely right. There's no need to sit here and patty cake and boo-hoo over the ship. It's just is what it is. Is it sad? Yeah, of course it's sad. Of course. This was Luffy's first ship. And it was his ship, right? I mean, everyone that was on the ship felt an attachment to the ship equally. Nami put her freaking tangerine tree on the ship. Sanji, he's cooking his first meals for the crew on the ship. Come on, man. Luffy loved the ship so much he sat on the bow of it, right on the front, on the head of the ship, on the Mary, just watching the sea pass. Come on, man. I mean, again, it's not the same. It's not the same. Melton Derrick says Luffy challenged Zoro and was gonna kill him when he thought he wrongfully attacked those people. That's true. That's true, but that's Luffy challenging Zoro. That's not the same thing. Zoro is not challenging his captain, and it was also a misunderstanding. Back in what was the village? Back in dang, what was that town? Whiskey Peak. Back in Whiskey Peak. It was a misunderstanding. It was a complete misunderstanding. Instagram ended. Yeah, that's why I try to tell my Instagram people. The Instagram live just cut off. I don't know why it does that every hour. But yeah, this is why I tell you guys to come over to Twitch for this exact reason. Because Instagram be funny, man, with streaming. Hold on, give me a second. Maybe I could try to get Instagram back up for them. Hold on 1 second. If I can't, it's all good. 1 second, you guys. I see your comments. We're about to talk about it here on Twitch. But my people over on Insta are, they're filling away. They're filling away right now. They're filling away. What do you guys think? I'm about to run a poll, actually, here on Twitch, because I'm genuinely curious what you guys think. Overall, do you think he was justified? Do you think he was in the wrong? Where do you guys think? I see a lot of your comments, but I'm gonna put this poll out because I'm actually curious. Sasa says, sucks for them on IG. Bro, I be telling, how many times do I say it the whole stream? Come over to Twitch, because I can't, again, I don't have no control over when that stream cuts off on Instagram, man. That's why I say it so many times, but some people don't believe me. Like, he's just trying to get us to come. No, like, I'm serious. It's gonna cut off, and you're gonna miss a lot of stuff I'm saying, and then I gotta restart it and try to tell people, man. All right, and boom. Okay, so that should pop up in a second. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about here on Instagram. I know our boy Johnny Blaze came in. Redface, I see you dropped your first comment. Money Coin Bab dropped your first comment. Awesome, appreciate you. Zaza said he needed that. Also, he didn't need to be pitied. Hashtag insecure crackhead. Oh, here we go. Strawberry Baby says Luffy was heartbroken, but he finds a way, I'm assuming, to be smart about it. Yes, true. Johnny Blaze says Usopp died in the new chapter of the manga. No, that's not a spoiler alert. That doesn't happen. Now, God, if that happened, that'd be crazy. Although I do have some theories. I'll talk about it probably next stream. But I have a lot of theories about what they're gonna do with Usopp, man. Strawberry Baby says that's why the ship's soul appeared in the first place, because of how the crew took care. Strawberry, you just be cooking. Are you a chef? Are you a chef, Strawberry? Because you really be cooking for real. You really be cooking. I don't know what it is and why you've been cooking so much lately, but you be cooking, bro. Johnny Blaze says, I should just let the joke ride for a little. Yeah, nah, bro. He was always wrong. Facts. Okay. Yes, and we'll table the conversation for a second, because I guess I don't even know if I can get Instagram back up. Honestly, I did just update it, and I thought it might pull it back up. It hasn't yet. So if it doesn't, we're just gonna rock here on Twitch, man. I try to get people to come over to Twitch because Instagram's funky. Okay. So we got the Usopp talk out the way. Let's look at this Blue Hole episode, man, because this mug was crazy. Let's check this mug out. And also, I'm about to pull up the video. If you guys can just let me know in the comments, if you can hear it. Because again, this is my first time using this platform, so I just want to make sure when I share this, you can actually hear it. Because I know I can hear it on my end. But yeah, just drop me a comment so you can hear it. And let me know that you can actually hear it. Let me pull up my Twitch over here. Actually, you know what? You don't even got to tell me, because I'm going to pull it up on my phone right here. And I'll be able to see if I can hear it. 1 second. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. Let's check it. Chat, did y'all see, bro? Yo, did y'all see that, bro? Did y'all, alright, chat, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Bro, Garp is a freaking menace He is a freaking menace, bro. This is part 2 of that fight with Aokiji. And let me just tell you real quick, which now that I'm not streaming on Instagram, I can actually move over and center myself and actually be comfortable. Okay, there we go. So let me just tell you real quick, man, how crazy that is. Because Garp, the way that Oda wrote this is so crazy, right? Here's the reason why the way that Oda wrote this is crazy, which I don't know where you guys are. Actually, here, let me run this poll real quick while you guys are in the channel. Because I'm curious where everyone is in the manga. Hold on one sec. Or in the anime. Hold on one sec. Get this poll pulled up for y'all. Caught up. Hold on one second. Because I really want to know, as we continue to talk, I want to have an idea of like where everyone is. Hold on. One. Two. There we go. Alright. And boom. Alright. So there is the poll. Let me know on the poll where you guys at in One Piece. I'm actually curious. I dropped it here on Twitch. Just let me know if you're caught up on the anime, caught up on the manga. Are you like 1 to 500, 500 to 1,000, somewhere in there? Drop a vote. Let me know where you are, because I'm actually curious. So we can kind of have more of a conversation. But yeah, here's the crazy part, man. Here's the crazy part about how he writ this fight, or how he wrote this whole the whole setup. It's just crazy because which we already, I guess if you've seen it in the anime, you kind of already know, but Kuzan was Garp's student. When Kuzan first joined the Marines, he was training with Garp, and Garp didn't want to train him, but he ended up training him. And that's why Aokiji is actually so cold. This is not really a spoiler for the people who aren't here. It's not really a spoiler. But he actually trained him as he was going through the ranks. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy to see that now Aokiji is fighting against Garp as his former student, and Garp is fighting Aokiji to save a student. So he's fighting a student to save a student. It's really the craziest dynamic. It's really the craziest dynamic because, dude, the way that Oda sets this stuff up, honestly, it couldn't be written any better. Because, you know, you feel bad. You really tend to feel bad for the way that these characters are put in these different situations. And it's crazy, like, we have the dynamic, which I think, this is just my theory, that, of course, we already know, this is not a spoiler either, that Luffy is supposed to be the reincarnation of Joy Boy, right? So I feel like we're getting a lot of, like, callbacks in the show. Like, things that have happened in the past, we're gonna get them to happen again. Like, we're having the understanding that the Blackbeard Pirates are probably the reincarnation of the Rocks Pirates, which, again, none of this stuff I'm talking about is spoilers. These are all just, like, kind of fan theories. We believe that the Rocks Pirates, or the Blackbeard Pirates, are probably the modern day Rocks Pirates, right? And then also, we believe that, you know, Kobe and Luffy, which again, the same thing, how Garp and Roger had to fight against the Rocks Pirates at God Valley to basically destroy the whole pirate group because they were just literally too OP. It's crazy because Oda is building that same setup. He's building that same setup right now with the way he's building up Kobe, the way he's building up Luffy, right? I genuinely believe they're probably going to have to fight each other, or fight with each other, to defeat Blackbeard. I think that's my theory. That's my theory. I think that they're gonna have to fight with each other to defeat Blackbeard, because again, Roger, Luffy, Garp, Kobe, and Garp is training Kobe, so it just makes sense. And again, if you're in the manga and you've seen how if you're in the manga and you've seen how they're really what Kobe is doing, because again, probably like a few chapters ahead of where they are in the anime right now, and you actually see finally Kobe do an attack. No spoiler, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but it is pretty crazy. I can't wait to stay animated. But it's believable that, yeah, they're probably gonna have to fight against Blackbeard, which it makes complete sense. Obviously, Luffy needs to get his ones back with Blackbeard. He has to get his ones back with Blackbeard. Because, bro, you are the reason, or one of the reasons, that my brother's gone. You're one of the reasons, which Johnny Blaze said I had to disappear real quick, didn't want to watch that yet. All good, bro. All good. But no, you're one of the reasons that my brother's gone, right? One of the reasons. The other reason is just Ace is dumb, right? I mean, I hope that's not too hot of a take, but bro, Ace is just not a very smart person. He couldn't allow himself to be talked about by Akainu. I don't understand. Like, dude, King Groovy says Ace is prideful. Absolutely is prideful. And I get it, people are like, oh, well, you know, he wanted to pretend, he wanted to protect his father's legacy, right? Okay, cool. And I'm fine with that. But you just eliminated and erased everything that Luffy just fought for. He went all the way down, impelled down to get your freaking behind out. Then he gets down to the bottom level and you just left. He just missed you. He just missed you. It's just, it's freaking insane. It's freaking insane. King Groovy says Ace is prideful. Facts. Strawberry Baby says they all got anger issues. Abso-freaking-lutely. Zaza says Luffy also has to revenge the doctor who saved his life. That's facts. That's facts. Exactly. That's another point. I didn't even get to that. That's another point. Cause bro, you out here just jumping law. You out here jumping law. Nah, bro. We was just in an alliance. You out here jumping law now. I need my ones for that. Cause I think when Luffy finds out what happened, nah, bro. And Johnny Blaze says Ace equals a baka. Dang. He equals baka, bro. I mean, he does. I guess that makes sense. Cause bro literally had no reason to do what he did, but he still did it. The craziest freaking thing, man. Craziest freaking thing. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all freaking good. So yeah, again, that's my theory. I think that Luffy and Kobe are gonna have to fight against the Blackbeard Pirates together. Which again, to bring another point home, we're seeing right now in the anime that Garp is freaking, well, we're not on that part yet because it's in the manga, but we're almost there. Garp is going to be struggling with the Blackbeard Pirates on their island. So if something happens to Garp, that's a very good reason because Kobe sees him as a father. He took him in, trained him. Yo, they're gonna have to get their ones back, and I do believe that one of the final fights for Blackbeard is going to be similar to the fight at God Valley with Rox and Garp and Roger. That's 100% stand on that. That's my take. King Groovy says that's a W take. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. That's just my take. You know, so I just think they're cooking. Strawberry Baby says I agree with that. I just think they're cooking, man. I think the way Oda has wrote the story, it's just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. And that's partly why I'm gonna start doing these chapter reviews on which I think they actually drop on like Sundays. I'm trying to figure out when they actually drop, because this next chapter, which is supposed to be dropping I believe next week, oh man oh no, I have got to see it. I gotta see it the second it comes out, man, seriously, because they are cooking. They're cooking up something special here on One Piece, man. So with that being said, we are gonna move over to the next topic, which would be Wit Studio. Have y'all been keeping up with Wit Studio, man? And real quick, Johnny Blaze says the manga chapters, yeah, they drop Sundays. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to pick a day. I don't know if I will stream Sundays to do like a chapter review, because I don't want Monday streams to become like spoiler heavy. I like the fact that we could talk about pre-time skip One Piece and everyone can be involved, because not everyone is going to be able to be not everyone's going to be able to be caught up. So I don't want to be that podcast that is only catering to the people that are caught up. I want to talk about a lot of stuff that nobody typically talks about on these anime streams and anime podcasts. I want to be different. Shari Baby says, I don't know who they are. Okay, got it. We're going to talk about it. Johnny Blaze says, 2 days of Straw Hat podcast. It's coming, bro. It's coming, man. It's coming soon. So yeah, we gonna have some fun, bro. We're gonna have some fun. Shari Baby says 3 days. Yeah. The plan was 3 days. So we'll see. Like I said, I got my overlay set up and I got everything. I'm still, just work with me, man. So, real quick, as far as the news here on, as far as Wit Studio, what they're doing with One Piece. If you haven't already heard about it, Wit Studio is reanimating One Piece, and they're going to be calling it The One Piece. We just got news about it finally. I believe it just dropped yesterday, either yesterday or Saturday. They dropped more information about the remastering that they're doing for One Piece. And they're doing it because, they're trying to repace the show, and they're also trying to update the animation, which, of course, you guys can see clearly in this picture. This is not the animation that we're used to. Off this picture alone, I'm curious, what do you guys think about this animation? Like, just off of what you're seeing right here. Do y'all like this animation? Are you rocking with it? Because this is totally different from what we are used to. But one thing, when Strawberry Baby says, everyone white, I told you, they have pulled some Caucasian aspects out on this, man. My boy Luffy is now a stone cold Caucasian, man. And Usopp, the melanin's gone, bro. The melanin is slowly fading away. He's slowly fading away. Yeah, why is Usopp pasty? He's totally pasty. Nami's pasty, Zoro's, but everyone's pasty. So again, I don't really know where I'm falling in with this. I'd like to see what they're gonna do with Robin. That one I'm really scared for, because if you guys remember, Robin was dark skinned before post time skip. She's lightened up a lot post time skip, but the original drawing of Robin is dark skinned. She's not as light as she became post time skip. So that always kind of bothered me, that she was made to be this like light-skinned girl post time skip. Zaza said Usopp is South African. And then Zaza says Zoro is a cop. We know that he def pasty. Dang. Yeah. No, definitely looking a little bit pasty, man. But yeah, no, they're repacing the show to kind of cut down on all of the episodes. They actually, one of the let me see if I can find it. Let me see, I could probably get it for you. It's probably up now. The One Piece with Studio. I saw it. Episodes. Yep. Let me see. How long will Wit Studio anime remake be? Let me see if I could find, because I've already covered it before, but I know it's actually might have been the website I covered it off of. Let me see, because they changed a lot with how they're going to do the episodes, or at least what they're saying they're gonna do. Let me see if I could find, this is it technically right here, but do I really want to read it? Not really. I want to see the actual picture of it. A repaste will be wild. Yes, it will be. Johnny Blaze says so many people are gonna start watching the show. Can we talk about that too? As I look for this, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how crazy it is to be a One Piece fan right now? Because guys, we have, not only do we have the luxury of having an anime that has been peaked all throughout it, but where they are right now, what a time to be alive. What a time to be freaking alive, man. Seriously, what a freaking time to be alive. We are watching the perfect animation that we've always wanted to see, but for a lot of us, which is here, I see your comment down there, Johnny. But for a lot of us that have been watching One Piece for many years, this is stuff right here that we've always wanted to see. We've always wanted to see animation looking like this. Johnny Blaze says, I've been watching One Piece since it was on Toonami, so 2003-ish. Man. Strawberry Babies said the live action was enough race change for me. Facts. Yeah, they definitely switched it up. But guys, we have a live action that's cooking. We have an anime that's cooking, and the manga is cooking. So we're about to have a live action, an anime, a manga, and a repaste anime. Guys, this is a heck of a time to be a freaking One Piece fan, man. Seriously. This is a heck of a time to be a freaking One Piece fan. So check this out. The expectation, and this is what is talked about. This is not official, but this is what has been discussed. It's been discussed that they could repaste the show down to about 263 episodes, all the way up to Egghead. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I didn't see this full list when I first looked at it. Repacing the show down to 263 episodes. Does anybody believe that's actually possible? Like, you're telling me that you're going to make the Summit War Saga 28 episodes. You're gonna make the entire Wano country, the entire Wano saga. They're talking about moving that to 38 episodes. If I'm not mistaken, that was definitely over 100 in the anime. Was it like 120, 150? Even the Water 7 saga, I think that was like 100 episodes as well. Yeah, Strawberry Babies, nah. Johnny Blaze says it gotta be at least 500-ish. Facts. There would be so much missed. Facts. King Groovy says Wano is 200. See? Okay, so I know I'm not tripping. Bro, you're gonna take 200 episodes down to 38? Nah, bro. Johnny Blaze says, unless they make the actual episodes longer. I think that's the only way they can do it. I think that's the only way that they can do it. Because I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you take out the pacing issues, I mean, I get it. But bro, I don't believe, look, 30 episodes for Alabasta. Alabasta was stupid long. Oh my God, Alabasta was stupid long. Sky Island, 21 episodes. And mind you, the Sky Island saga, they're talking sagas, by the way. These aren't arcs. They're talking sagas. So this saga is also including Jaya in this Sky Island saga that they're talking about right here. So Jaya all the way to the end of Skypiea is supposed to be 21 episodes. How do you get the one shot of Bellamy and the introduction of Blackbeard, and also you got to understand Nolan the Liar, and then you also got to understand the relevance of the poneglyphs up in Sky Island. You got to understand Enel's character. You got to see him destroy these people with just one beam, right? You got to do all these things. How is it possible? How is it actually possible to do all of that in in 21 episodes? Nah. I mean, I'm interested to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested to see, but off rip, I don't know. I am interested to see that animation though from the jump. Strawberry Baby says, oh nah, not gonna work. They're gonna leave stuff out. Exactly, and I think they're gonna leave out a lot of the funny moments. Now I get that those could be seen as like filler and issues with pacing in general, in those funny moments, but you can't take the funny moments out, you know? I don't think you can take the funny moments out. They're relevant to the show. And I feel like if you take them out, I feel like you just miss so much. You know, I feel like you miss so much. So guys, with that being said, now we have finished the first initial part of the show. Of course, as always, I'm gonna open it up for anybody to jump on. Anybody to jump on, obviously. But here's the caveat. I have it set up to a max of 4 people here on the stream with this new platform that I'm using as far as how many people I can max out here on the stream. So depending on how many people are trying to jump in, you know, I might have to shuffle some people out. And also, I don't even know how exactly this is gonna work either. So we're gonna see. Johnny Blaze says they're gonna leave out that Soga King is Usopp. Nah, that's too important. Hold on. Let me go back to the scene. Nah, that's too important. They can't do that. I don't think they're gonna do that. Hopefully they don't. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't though. Okay, so I'm gonna get this set up and I'm gonna drop, of course, the link here in the chat so that we can get some combos going. Got the link. And guys, we gonna see how this works. We gonna see how this works today, man. We are gonna see how this freaking works. But yeah, man, that's the link. I just dropped it. If you want to join the pod, the link is there. It should tell me whenever anyone jumps in. Man, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing. We'll see. Johnny Blaze says they're gonna skip. They're not gonna talk about Laboon. They're gonna skip Horty Jones, and Afro Luffy is definitely. Oh, Afro Luffy has to be skipped. It has to be skipped. If they're really going to do if they're really gonna be able to pace it down to that point, they have to skip Afro Luffy. You know, that's honestly the unfortunate part. But nah, they're gonna have to skip Afro Luffy, sadly. But yeah, we'll see. All right, hold on, getting everyone pulled in. Hold on a second. I got my boy Groovy. I see you, man. Hold on 1 second. Got my boy Za up in the building. Hold on a second, bro. I'm gonna pull y'all up to the stage here in a second. And is it gonna be? It might be 3. Hold on, bro. I can't even hear you yet. Hold on 1 second. Are we rocking with 3? Yeah, we're gonna go to the 3 cam. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me transition this over. Bam. There it is. What's going on? What up?
Right, we go.
There we go, man. How y'all doing, man? How's it going?
Man, it's a beautiful Monday night, man.
Beautiful Monday.
A great day.
Great day. Yes, sir.
I'm living off the hate. I'm living off the hate on the comments on IG. I'm loving it.
Yo. They still hating on you, bro?
Yo, I've gotten everything from he's never read One Piece, he don't know the story, and I'm in the background laughing.
Nah.
And I'm like, Sabo slander is still here to stay.
Yo.
Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. I ain't going back.
I'm arguing.
All right, bro. What's up? What you got, Groovy? What you got, Groovy?
Sabo, man. Reiterate the question for the people who may not know.
Okay. The question was, and I quote, was Sabo necessary for the show? That was the question.
That was a hot take. I want to let you know that now. That was a very hot take. Sabo is one of the main keys in the race to the One Piece, bro. Is he not? If he wasn't, would Oda incorporate him in that one
in the panel? No.
Yeah, in the panel.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Oh my god. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Like that's not even like we're just scratching the surface.
Dang, bro.
I hope he doesn't have amnesia and forgets where he's at. He
Oh,
might do that again.
How can you control?
Dang, bro.
That nigga had amnesia for 18 years. Bro, suddenly remembers because he saw his face on the newspaper. Like he wasn't reading newspapers before. Get the fuck out of here.
But he wasn't.
Listen, it's an ass pull. Like, listen, I get him for the story, but I'm saying it's still an ass pull at the end of the day. Oda's just justifying it. That's all it is. He's just justifying it.
Okay. What you think, bro?
Asshole. It's kind of like that's a reach. I'm not gonna lie, that's a reach. Asshole. That's like saying, okay, let's give another side character. That's like saying Blackbeard is unnecessary.
No, because he's the antagonist.
How? How's that not the same?
He didn't have amnesia for 18 years.
What does that have to do with his position?
The man
in the story?
is in the Revolutionary Army. You telling me he never heard about Ace? Ace was invited to be a warlord. He never seen his face on a picture till now.
But
bro, it's an ass pull. It's an ass. But he gets his memory when he sees the picture. You see what I'm trying to see? You see what I'm saying? It's not logical. I'm not saying Sabo's not needed. I'm saying, the way he came in was an ass pull.
So let's be real. You feel like he should have been there in Marine Corps to help?
I'm saying his memory should have came back before then. That's all. Especially when you're with someone like Dragon, who's always looking for information. You telling me he wouldn't have known that?
You lose your memory, right? How do you just automatically get it back? Like, you explain that to me. How do you just get it back?
You get it back by looking in the newspaper. My thing is, my nigga, you've been reading the newspaper for 18 years. Ace's face should have came up somewhere, somehow. He was a rising rookie.
I mean, look, and by the way, which I know I said this last week, I actually agree with Zod to a point. I actually don't disagree with him. And I think on Instagram, a lot of people, which I agree with Strawberry, her sentiments last week too. I want to make that clear. But one thing that I think a lot of people got misconstrued on the post on TikTok, not TikTok, on Instagram, is that Zod is not saying that he doesn't understand why he's a part of the show. I think he's saying that the way that Sabo was introduced and the way that Sabo existed in the series up to the point that he was brought in didn't make sense. That's what he's saying. I don't think that he's saying that the character himself is stupid, but I do also, I'll take a step further, which I was sitting there thinking, because I'm looking at the comments too, and I'm like, you know what? I actually agree a little bit more with Zaza. But, and again, Strawberry, I know you're in the comments, but just hear me out. If Sabo was not a part of the story post time skip, I don't think anything would have changed. And I'll tell you why. They would not have had to have the devil fruit up for Ace in the Coliseum. That wasn't necessary. I mean, you could have put any fruit in. I know the point of bringing the fruit into the show was to show us the concept that fruits kind of can be reused. That makes sense to me. Because that's relevant in Wano as well. So like these things are relevant. I understand that. But people are like, oh, well, we wouldn't have a look into the Revolutionary Army. Just pick another character. It didn't have to be his brother to get a look into the Revolution. You could introduce anybody, and they can give you the perspective into the Revolutionary Army. Who? Anybody. It could have been anybody. Because think about it. I'll tell you exactly how they could have done it. You could have introduced a character with, because remember, freaking Robin was with the Revolutionary Army time skip. Time skip. So
But
you
we
could have
know a little
introduced.
bit about Sabo before the time skip.
Well, yes, we do. But I'm saying if you didn't include the Sabo backstory at all in the show, you just didn't include it. Because remember, they included it in Marineford. If you just took that out completely, just no Sabo at all, right? Just his character just literally doesn't exist. Robin was with the Revolutionary Army time skip. You could have introduced anybody into the show at that time, and we could have a back look the same way we have with Sabo. You go, oh, this is what's going on with the Revolutionary Army. This is where they are. This is who they're fighting. You could make anybody relevant. You actually have other relevant people that are a part of the Revolutionary Army, right? We have the I can't even think of their names right now. The chick and the dude.
Let's be honest. Who would really care though about them?
I mean, well, we would care because that's another piece of the story that we haven't gotten.
It's not really no attachment to Luffy if they do it any other way.
I mean, no, I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that. Because you can introduce anybody to the story and they can be relevant. It just depends on how you write them. Because we know all these other pirate crews that have no link to Luffy. They were relevant and they are still relevant. There's just a bunch of crews, there's a bunch of characters in the show. You can make any of them relevant, but the relevancy, this is where you point the relevancy to Dragon. Dragon's Luffy's father. He's the head of the Revolutionary Army. You don't need Sabo's perspective.
You could do Dragon.
You can do Dragon. That's how you link it.
That's all I'm saying. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
So
a lot though.
I'm just saying, man. You could link him, and that's how you could use that's how you could use it. That's just my take. That's my take. And Sabo with the Zaza, some things I don't agree in there, but I just wanted to re-clarify because I know he's been getting crucified this week, and I've been trying to step in and save him.
Love it. I've been reading all of them.
Been crazy, bro.
Oh my God. Yo, you don't know One Piece. How dare you? Stop watching the show. I'm like, get the fuck off my page, bro.
Yeah.
Have they got to the point where you had to block anybody yet?
Nah, I don't block anybody. I'll live for the hate. Negativity 2024, man.
Hey,
man. What's up, Benzo?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, it's that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You think I care? You think I care what these people think? I just be looking at their comments. I don't even respond. My boy Straw Happy, I'm like, bro, don't even respond to them because I'm like, opinions are like noses. Everyone got one.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of my face.
And it is what it is. But I'm about to start kicking up the rhetoric this week because I'm not doing the comments. You want to debate? This is the place to do it.
This
is the place to do it.
This is it right here.
You can do it. Just
comments.
Comment.
We debate it.
Yeah, you can come. You can go on to the live. There's a bunch of One Piece fans that here in the Twitch that watch every week. I'll stream it to Instagram, and we can go at it. And look, because I can defend my takes. Defend my takes.
If you want to debate, we can do it in the DMs too. I'm open.
We here. I sent 10 toes down on my opinions. Everyone here know that. Here know that.
Nah, you're right. You're right, bro. You're right, and that's why you get my freaking respect, bro. So look,
definitely.
Today I have a couple of things I want to talk about, and a couple of things I want to do as well. So I have some fight. Well, we're gonna do a couple of things. Strawberry Baby says the link blacked out. I had to switch to phones. Huh?
Okay.
The link black. Oh, are you talking about the link to join the Oh, she had to switch phones. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. But this is what I'm gonna do. I have a couple of fights throughout One Piece, which I know Zaha, obviously you're caught up. You're caught up, right? Groovy?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right, cool.
In the anime or manga, which one are we talking about?
I'm just talking anime. I'm not gonna go.
Okay. I'm caught in both.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm caught up on both.
Yeah. Hey, first off, before I even do that.
Yeah, we can hear you, Benzo.
Oh, Benzo's in the oh shoot. Is Benzo? Hold on one second. Is Benzo in the oh shoot, Benzo is in the building. Hold on.
Benzo is in the building.
I didn't even know. Wait. Give me a second. Sorry, Benzo. I didn't even bring you to the stream. I did not know you were sitting in the background. There you. All right, there we go. Hold on. Let me bring my boy in. Hold on a second.
Oh, my thing it says I was in. I thought.
There you go. Now you in now, bro.
I'm in. I'm in here. Y'all.
Yeah.
Check. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today, man? Monday. Let's get it, man.
Good, bro.
Living, bro.
Good.
Let's get it. Peak
Yeah,
peace time, man. Peak peace.
Hey, man. So yeah, I have a couple of things that I'm gonna do today, and also real quick, you have headphones, Benzo?
I got AirPods. Yeah, I can put my AirPods.
Yeah, if you could throw one in, cause you have an echo on your end.
Got you. I'm gonna mute my thing. I'll be right back.
Bet. Okay, real quick, before we get started, can we just briefly talk about how they're cooking right now in the manga and in the anime? Can we just briefly, we don't gotta go too long. But bro, this man is cooking. And real quick, my boy Jaco, what's going on, Jaco? He says, nah bro, I've been cheesed for debate. OP, these kids are ruthless, saying Unk arguing about a show. Yeah, bro. They really like that on Instagram, for real, bro.
Y'all can hear me? I'm good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Better or no?
No, perfect.
Better or no?
Perfect.
Alright. Bet.
Are you caught up on the manga, Benzo?
Yeah, man, am I? I read spoilers every week. I read spoilers every week. I'm all into it.
Bet. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fun when I actually start streaming the
Oh yeah.
the freaking
manga talk.
Yeah.
Manga talk.
Yeah, that's coming soon. All right. Yes, coming soon. I'm gonna start doing at least 2, but probably 3 streams a week. Cause I'm gonna stream the episode every time it drops, and we're gonna watch it.
Yes.
I'm gonna stream the manga. I'm gonna pull up the panels, and we'll read the panels together and talk about theories and different stuff. And then the Monday streams are gonna be, the Monday streams are gonna be, like a well-rounded one. It's not gonna be just manga because a lot of people in the chat aren't caught up, so I don't want to be like every other Twitch that's just focusing on people that are caught up, and if you're not, screw you. That's not me. But either way,
what I wanted
go for it.
What I wanted to say is, you guys need to get on to, and I don't know, I'm not sure if you are. I'm gonna show you guys when we get like a little break or time. It's the One Piece cards that are coming out now. They're going up huge. It's huge, way big. Got to be way bigger than Pokemon. It's crazy. It's already my book that I have already is already worth like $2,200. I drew a $700 Sanji card.
What?
I got a Zoro and a Mihawk. Like,
You
bro,
put me onto
give
game,
me one
bro.
second. Give me 1 second. I'm telling you, the One Piece cards right now are going up because it's the first edition. It's the first time they're releasing them, the first year. So this is the
Makes
time
sense.
to get them, because you know
Makes sense.
when the Pokemon came out back in the day, the first editions is what the millions are worth now. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if you get them right now, they're worth the bunch. Let me run to my room and
Yeah,
and I'm
you
gonna
good.
show you one thing.
You good, bro?
Real quick.
One.
It's dope. You guys are gonna be like,
I want
good.
to see. I actually do want to see the trading cards.
Yeah.
yes.
The,
and
TCG
it's a
cards.
Game. They have a yes, sir. And then they have a game they play. It's a tournament and everything. But this is my first. This is my right here. Let me see if I can.
Strawberry Baby says I need One Piece Uno. Here.
You guys can see. I don't know if you guys could see, but I don't know how good. I gotta flip the camera somehow. I don't know if I can or not. But it's a bunch. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a.
I can
I'm
see
gonna
it.
pull one out for you guys. I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. But these
Last
right
thing,
here,
let me see
these are
some.
going for. So this is my Sabo. This is my Sabo right here. The art on it is incredible too.
That's crazy.
If you guys. This is a
You said that goes for what?
This-
Well, run the number back, bro.
So-
I want to make sure I heard you right.
My book that I have right now is worth $2,200. This Sanji card right here is worth like $700.
That's cool. No, that's cool.
That's a cool.
That's a cool card right there.
Yeah,
Alright,
their cards are crazy, bro. Like you could even look it up. Like, bro, they have a Gear 5 card that got auctioned at like $30,000, bro.
Alright, bro.
And it's like,
Not see you
gotta
talking
get
money.
on 'em.
You got my attention because you started talking money.
Started
So
talking cheese.
like that.
you started. The thing about me, bro.
Really,
Here's the thing about me, which I know y'all obviously don't know me. I'm a business owner, right? I have a
Okay.
restaurant. I run outside of this. So you only get my attention when you start talking money. And
So this
look, you got my attention, bro.
oh, here we go. Here
type
we
of
go. You guys
cuisine?
can see now. There we go. We can see now. This is one of my best pages. I got a Luffy leader.
Nice.
Sabo. I got a couple of aces. I got a Momonosuke. I got the Mihawk.
You see the
I
Momo
got a
one?
bunch of Jordan. You want to see the Momo
You see
one?
the
It's
Momo one?
oh, this is the ace.
There we go.
This is the ace leader. Came out the Three Brothers starter deck. The ace card.
Where do you get them from?
Yeah, that's what I
They
was
got
gonna say.
different-
Yeah, bro.
They got the you order them. You can either order them online, which you should prefer because they're way cheaper if you get the booster box because it's way cheaper and you get more instead of buying separate packs. But they have 2 stores by my house. The trading card. Look, I got another ace one. It's this one right here. But the best cards you want to look for are called they're called manga cards. And so on the card is so you see how it's holographic and it got the design.
Yeah.
In the back of it, like on like inside the card or whatever, it'll be a manga panels, and those are the ones that are worth the most money.
Bro,
Just to let you guys know.
look,
Yeah,
man.
so I got this one right here. This Rebecca card right here is worth $200. Just the Rebecca card.
Wow.
And then, but the Momonosuke you want to see, I got you
Yeah,
right here.
people
I went
said
out my girlfriend.
Violet over Rebecca.
I definitely take Violet over fucking Rebecca. I
Tweaking,
still
bro.
take Violet over Rebecca to this day.
And
There you
people
go,
say
there
Violet
There you go.
over
That's that
Rebecca.
Momo. That's that grown man Momo right there for you.
Yes, sir.
That's hard, bro.
That's clean,
Yeah, I'll
bro.
have my girlfriend come and show you guys the whole book later. I got and then I got ones that are in frames actually. Also, like what are they called? What are they called? Not frames. Like laminated.
Yeah.
You know what a
Oh, you got them
laminated
laminated. Okay.
Yeah, my car. Oh, they're my car. Yeah, so they're my car, but they have like these ones. I got a Mihawk one, a Zora one, and I believe another Sabo in there. But yeah, bro, you guys got to get on them. They're dope. It's the first edition that they're releasing, so this is gonna be the ones that are gonna be worth the most money. I would say.
I'm gonna check it out, bro.
It's dope. It's a dope collector, and it's really fun, and it's a card game. They play tournaments all the time about it, all the time. Look, I got a Garp right here.
Nice.
Got a Garp. But yeah, man, you guys got to get on it. Sorry for going off track. I was just trying to keep
No,
you guys on.
you're
I
good,
know
bro.
You guys, go
All
on
good.
tcgplayer.com, right? .com, and they got everything we need on there.
Bet. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Got me.
All right.
Yes.
So look, appreciate that. Can we talk a little bit real quick about how they're
Yes,
cooking
sir.
in the manga and the anime?
They're
Can we
cooking.
we just watched the Garp, the Blue Hole attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just
Hey, I
talk?
gotta rewatch. I gotta watch it, but I read it in the anime. But now,
Bro,
I'm watching
Seeing it animated was so much better.
Oh my.
Hey, I'm
Yep.
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I think my prayer worked.
Oh, yeah?
My prayer worked for him. It worked. I told him. I said you gonna get there.
Oh, yeah?
I'm so proud. When he
Reading
said-
the manga.
Oh, when he said he was caught up, I was like, oh my God. Thank
Yo.
you, Jesus. It's time. It's time.
Yo,
Yeah, it was time. It was
yo.
time.
Nice.
Hey man, look, bro.
It's time, bro. It's been
Hey.
time.
Real. It's peak piece, right? Peak piece, right?
It's always been peak piece. It's always been peak piece. I just, I always wanted to. I enjoyed being surprised, but bro, the way that they're cooking, I'm not giving no spoilers because I know my girl Strawberry is listening, obviously.
Yeah. yeah.
But look, man, Kobe.
Kobe.
That's all I'm gonna say. Kobe, the ending of Egghead, Gorsey,
What do you?
Joy Boy,
Yeah.
Hockey Knots.
Hockey knots. Oh, you there?
Cooking.
Hey, you there?
You cooking with grease.
Yeah, he's caught up. He's all caught up.
Caught up, bro. Caught up. And then Emu. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Spoiler at all? It's just out of question for you because
Yeah.
you are caught up now.
Yeah.
It's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
Because it could be, I could be talking either relatable to pre manga or like where you are now. But do you think, I'm not gonna say what, but like, do you think Kobe has that Conquerors hockey? You think that was Conquerors hockey, or what do you?
Oh
think?
yeah. Oh no, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Oh, for sure.
Yes,
Because a lot of people
For
are
sure.
saying, Azaza, I don't know if you heard about the debate, but a lot of people are saying when when he did it, it wasn't Conquerors. But I said that's Conquerors to me, plain invisible.
It's
to
definitely
me.
Conquerors.
Definitely conquer.
Exactly. I don't know why would people.
I mean, I thought he had Conquerors confirmed when he was hearing the voice of all things in Marineford.
Yeah, how can you have that but not have Conquerors hockey? Like, it don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that means
like
I'm
whole
glad
ass
we're on the
Mo.
same page.
That means whole ass Momo's gonna get Conquerors. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
Just
bro.
raise it up.
Ah,
just raised it
yeah.
up.
Odin's son.
That
He is
means
Odin's son.
Momo gets conquerors hockey. I'm not gonna lie.
He is
What's
Odin's
wrong with
son.
Momo?
And he has Kaido's devil
Hey
fruit,
Zaza,
so he's kind of
if he wasn't a kid for that many years, you would might say, okay, he might deserve to have Conquerors. because
Yes,
he
that's
raised
what I'm
him.
trying to say. Like,
I
yo.
get you. I feel you. I'm on the page with you. I get you on that.
I'm
But-
not. No, wait. Hold on. Wait. We can't move past this. Can you please catch me up? Because I don't understand.
All right, so look. I'm saying, if Momo wasn't a kid for all these years, how Toki sent him to the future, and he was raised naturally, I think he deserved to have Conquerors hockey. But he was a kid for so many years, he didn't get to have that will installed in him. Willed installed in him.
You talking about the same dude who got choked by Kaido and didn't want to say his name, but he got Conquerors? Come on.
He said it though.
like I said,
Oh,
if he was
If
raised,
he needs the progression. He needs the progression. Yeah.
Even if he needs progression.
You can't just skip 20 years and have Conquerors hockey. You got to develop that shit, man.
He don't have it now, does he?
Good.
Well,
No, I'm saying he has the will of the voice. That means that literally leads to he's gonna have Conquerors.
but
That's
can
all
I
I'm
say
trying to
something?
say.
I don't
Yeah.
think the voice of all things makes you have Conquerors hockey. I don't say that's just a guaranteed giveaway. I don't think that just.
I feel like that is
a.
I feel like that's an attachment to it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because there's a lot of people that can't hear the voice of all things, but do have Conquerors hockey.
I think it's more so not you need to have it to have Conquerors. I think it's if you have this, you will have Conquerors.
You have Conquerors, yeah.
I don't think it works both ways.
Yeah.
That's my take because that's the way I've seen it work. And of course, we've seen Momo and Kobe and Luffy all be able to hear the voice of all things, and boom, here we are with Conquerors.
Odin and Roger.
Yeah, exactly, and so on and so forth. But I just, man. But anyway, I please continue explaining because I'm about to move on. But please, since you understand Zaza Benzo, because I don't, and I've been talking to Zaza for many weeks now. Please explain to me why Momo. Well, first off, let me back up. Did you say Momo was a kid for all those years? Because the years you're talking about was 1 week. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I mean, you got sent 20 years into the future, so I'm saying like, instead of being sent 20 years in the future, if you were 20 years developing your growth, in age, I feel like he deserves that Conquerors hockey.
Yeah. If he grew up okay, cool.
You get what I'm
But
saying?
it's like now, it's like, oh, he's on Zo. Oh my God, I can't hear. I'm just like, this motherfucker got Conquerors hockey. This motherfucker got Conquerors hockey for no reason. But I get it. He's Odin's son. I get it. I'm just trying to say.
Even now, he's still a kid, though.
He's not the type of person you think would have Conquerors. But I get it. Makes I just his character to me is just
Straw Hat, Ree, right? You said call Ree. You said Ree also, right?
Yeah.
Ree, right? Okay, so Ree, do you think Sabo deserves Conqueror's Haki?
Absolutely.
Do you think Sabo deserves Conqueror's Haki? You do?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Me too. All right. Okay.
I agree with that one too.
It's based on your will.
Zaza, I was coming after Zaza on the low. I want to see what he was saying, but I'm glad he's.
I agree. The way they write him, of course, he's gonna have Conqueror's
The only
Haki.
reason why I'm saying that is because his fathers were noble. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. So it's like, and I love Sabo. Like I said,
That Dragon Claw is
like my top
something
five
serious.
favorite characters are probably the most ridiculous. Probably you guys were here because it's like, how are they so, like, you know? So, and Sabo's up there on my list. So it's like, I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it more than a lot of people, more than Boa Hancock at that point. Like, I mean, a lot of people.
I don't.
Okay.
Boa's not on nobody's list. I don't think. So
No.
You said what?
Boa wouldn't be on nobody's list.
No. I'm saying Sabo's on my top five. I'm saying I think he deserves Conqueror's Haki more than a lot of people, like more than a lot of other characters that have it.
For sure.
Definitely.
Technically, he needs Conqueror Haki. Like,
Yeah, if he's gonna be the Conqueror of Flames and all of those last names they fucking give him.
The Emperor of Flames.
Yo.
oh man.
I ain't
Flame
never
Emperor.
seen anyone have so many fucking names of Sabo. My God.
Yo.
Hey, trained by the most wanted man in the world, man.
That's true.
Second of the Revolutionary Army, but has memory for lost for 18 fucking years. Someone explain this shit to
That's
me.
tough.
I never understood the Sabo the memory loss thing.
No one understands it. That's the problem. No one understands
I
it.
never caught that in the show because he remembered everything when he met Luffy. I don't understand that.
Because he read a newspaper and his memories came back to him.
Yeah.
Suddenly before he met Luffy. Fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Let's
missed that
move
or
on.
not.
I don't want to talk about the Sabo
Yeah.
amnesia thing
Yeah.
anymore. It's perplexing.
Yeah, Reed.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Let's let Reed cook.
Alright, so check me out. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions because I have some stuff I actually wanted to talk about for the first time. It's not just gonna go a random way. I actually have something planned. So I want you guys. I have a couple of different random fights, and I'm curious to know what you guys or where you would rank these five fights. And
Do we get to see all of them first before we rank them, or do we see it and then
no,
place it where we think?
No, yeah, just place it where you think. Place it where you think. I'm gonna say it, and then I hope just try not to talk over each other so I can actually clip the video the right way. But I guess we'll go Groovy, Benzo, then Zop, so that I can have it clipped. But yeah, I'm curious to know. First, tell me what number you would rank it, 1 through 5. I'm not gonna tell you everything though, so you don't know. You're not gonna know what the other fights are. So you're just gonna have to rank this on the list blindly because you're not gonna know everything else.
Got you. That's what I was asking.
Got it.
Got you.
Let me see real quick. My girl Strawberry Baby says, not at all. Boa plays that stupid girl in love character. I hate it. Luffy told you he doesn't want you and you still acting out. Facts. Straight freaking facts.
I'm just posting this Instagram story to everyone, to all my followers to go tune into the podcast.
Oh, you good, bro? You good. You good.
I'm trying to get a good screenshot.
All good. Well, I'll wait until he gets done with that, and then we'll get started.
All right, let me run to the restroom real quick.
I'm here for this. I gotta hear these fights.
Facts, bro.
Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna have your Usopp bias on this one, because, like, listen, the Usopp bias is ridiculous.
No, man, no bias, no bias. Again, these are just random fights I picked off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yo, I'm just literally pairing two people up for fight, and you guys just tell me where you rank the fight.
It's not all Straw Hats, right? It's Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well,
I'm here for it.
there is one straw hat in every fight, of course.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to do it that way. I don't know.
But-
We'll see.
Did you see how your boy Deku became a regular hoe at the end of My Hero Academia? I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel a way about that ending. I have never sucked my teeth so hard. I've never sucked my teeth so hard. I literally almost sucked my teeth out of my freaking mouth. But I was so goddamn freaking pissed, man. Like, ain't no way I spent all this time in my life watching this show for the manga to freaking end like that, bro. I'm telling you, I was so goddamn pissed, bro.
He went from like Jesus to a company man,
bro. Literally grading teachers, bro. They're grading tests, bro. Freaking grading tests.
Why y'all giving him his uniform? He has no quirk. He has no quirk.
No quirk, bro. None,
But-
bro.
It proves my point at the end. Bakugo, Deku.
No,
Thank you.
but
Thank
first
you.
off,
Thank you.
you want to talk about how Bakugo literally died and then had to? You want to talk about stuff that was crap in writing? That was crap. Cause bro, you were dead. You should have stayed dead. You died.
I know.
But whatever. Man.
I agree. I totally agree. Like I said, school Naruto to me just wasn't cooking it for me for a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
I get
what I
it.
call it.
I get it. So I sent the link in the comments, Benzo. Whenever you jump on, I'm gonna switch screens though until he actually gets. When y'all see him, I guess y'all can see him on your end before I can see him. If y'all see him, he's not in right now. But I'm saying whenever he jumps in, y'all can let me know because I don't know why I couldn't see him. I have to manually put him in. Well, Evan, before that, because I know he said he was putting stuff on Instagram. Before we do that, I would like to know, what do you guys think is the saddest backstory in One Piece? Top 3, please.
Top 3.
Yes.
Number 1, I'm going Kuma.
Okay. Yeah.
2.
Yep.
Probably, what's the swim fruit guy? What's his name?
You're talking about hold on. I just watched
Senior Pink, Senior
Pink, and then probably Robin.
Interesting. Okay.
Then probably Robin. I'm not gonna lie.
Who you guys are?
1's definitely Kuma. 2 is Brook. 3 is Law.
Wow.
That man had to be under dead bodies. Listen, not enough money in the world. Not enough money in the world. I'd have just been like, yo, just take me out.
Okay. I'm curious because I've heard a lot of Kumas. Why is Kumas the saddest? And I know that seems like a crazy question, but I promise I'm going somewhere because I had a feeling y'all were gonna say Kuma.
Listen, when they beat the dog shit out of him as a kid, I was like, yo, I don't even like kids like that, but damn.
I feel like what really made it hit was the fact that it was Bonnie watching it and the way she was trying to run and couldn't do anything. It was just like, damn, like.
Also, him seeing his girl get kidnapped by the world nobles, get sick, can't save her, but still has to raise that's not his daughter. That motherfucker still had to do that. Listen.
Benzo, add him in there.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
The greatest stepdad of all time is Kuma.
The greatest
Wow.
stepdad. I mean, that's not a bad take.
Not a bad take at all.
Greatest stepdad is cool, man.
That's not a bad take.